Hey everybody, good morning. Happy Friday. I am in the middle of getting things done. I started about maybe 15-20 minutes ago. The start was to just get everything out of the closet, in which I did. I must have, well, let's go back. Usually when you relocate is the absolute needing to purge. That's actually when you do that. And I must have done that because there's things that are here that are actually going to stay. Pulling out memories out of the closet, which is Disney memories, it's hysterical. It really is. Like I said, this is the outerwear closet, and it's only for jackets, coats, pullovers, sweat jackets, things like that. So I'm going to have my coffee here. And I just wanted to show you a few things before I do. Everything was out. I already assessed, I already visualized and eyeballed what I want to keep. And I do have some stuff on the floor to purge. I do. The sun was shining this morning when I opened my blinds and everything. And now all of a sudden it's like very dark and dismal. So I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to show you a few things outside of memory lane here. Most of the clothing that we have, like most of the jackets, years ago we did purchase in Disney World. Me and my husband, we were actually that way about it. So one of the things here is this beautiful little fleece jacket, and it has Tinkerbell. It's a wonderful, except right here, I think I always said she's got bug eyes in this. Did you see this? Look at her eyes. But it still fits me, and I can still throw it on. And I'm going to keep that. That's definitely a keeper. I've had this for over 20 years. Over 20 years. I have a nephew that's going to be 26. This is way over 26 years. So I've had it a long time. This one I purchased in Disney World, in Epcot, in Germany, because I'm German. Part German, and I thought that this was wonderful. This was on sale at the time. I think this back then, and I'm talking late 90s. I'm talking, well, my wedding anniversary is, my honeymoon is 1998. That's when we got married, 1999. And I spent my honeymoon down there at the Contemporary. And I remember purchasing this at Epcot in Germany. It's a wonderful jacket, the country of Germany. I love the picture of it. It is actually a hooded little jacket. It's not a sweat jacket. It's a very light jacket. And this was in a size extra large. Now, back then, I was more thinner than what I was now. Remember, I was probably sick back then and really didn't know it yet. But I was very skinny. So this extra large was like huge on me. The hood used to come out and hang over me. And I'm looking at it now and I'm like, well, I won't seem to have that problem anymore. So this is it. Beautiful sleeves. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to throw that in the wash. I'm going to freshen. Some of them I will throw, and some of them I'm going to throw on the floor. I will be keeping them, but I'm going to just give them a wash up. Let's see. My husband's jackets. My husband used to, he loves his denim jackets. And this was, wow, many years ago also, the 75th anniversary of Mickey. This is when I'll be honest with you, this is when Disney World used to sell better material clothing. And they have to vacuum out in the hallway now, whatever. Yes, so this is the back of the jacket, as you can see. Jackets back then were embroidered. They weren't that heat press crap. This is full embroidering material, okay? This is literally embroidered onto this jacket. And Disney just doesn't do that anymore. It's all heat press situation. I am not a fan of heat pressed clothing. Certain shirts, and if it's a shirt where I know that I'll wear it a few times, wear it for an occasion, wear it for a celebration, wear it for that celebration of the year, things like that. That's good enough for me. I would not spend $80 or $90, and this was like, I think this was like back then over 120. And that was a lot of money back then, but 120 for a denim jacket that is fully embroidered is absolutely fantastic. I just wouldn't do it anymore. I don't like the clothing. I don't like the materials of the clothing. Okay, let's move this aside. A few years back, about 5 years, and I knew that was going to happen. Just let it fall. Just let it fall. It's one of those days. I'm getting aggravated already. A few years back, they had these jackets when I was shopping with a personal shopper. And, you know, you make your, she posts the pictures, you say what you want, you send the money through the PayPal or whatever, and, like 2 weeks later, you get your items. So this jacket is the Mickey, you can see the Mickeys, very light fleece jacket. Very light fleece. I liked it because you could just throw it on, go to the store. You can get it wet. It dries easy. And now they reissued that jacket like maybe about 2 years ago, and they added Mickey ears to the hood. So they added an ear here and an ear here. So when you put it on, you have Mickey ears. Thank God, because I'd be honest with you, that jacket, I looked at it in person. I went, oh God, thank God they didn't do that to this jacket. I fell in love with this jacket. That's why I ordered it. So there's the Mickeys. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Okay, going back to the year 2000. Going back to the year 2000. My husband and I, we used to purchase things. Let me get this out of here because I'm gonna lose it. Now, there were two versions of this jacket. I always wanted the other version, but I was not a cast member this year. I was a cast member in the year 2002 to early 2003. And the reason of the jackets is, the difference is that they have on the bottom, and I've seen them on eBay. I still see them. I said, no, I can't do that because I'm not a cast member anymore. But it's just the nerve to I wanted the jacket. But this one I bought in Disney World. This jacket was close to $390. There's a perfectly good reason. It's all suede. It's all suede, and it was for the Millennial Celebration to, the year 2000. And it is just an amazing jacket. I treat this with love and care. It is all suede, like I said. One thing about suede, try not to dry clean it as much, because what it is that during the dry clean the color of the suede does tend to fade. I dry cleaned this jacket once. That was it. And I've had it for over 20 years. Okay, here we go. This is the Millennial Celebration jacket. Again, fully embroidered. Beautiful. The difference on the one on eBay that somebody is selling is underneath here, it says it's fully embroidered cast member. So that was a special jacket that cast members were able to purchase. So, like I said, this was about $390. Here's the back of the jacket. Okay. Again, fully embroidered. Okay. This is just a spot here. I will fix that. That's no problem. Sometimes you could just get it like a damp cloth, just like a damp cloth, and you could just rub that very lightly, rub that out, and, freshen up the suede. There's really nothing wrong with it, but this was the year 2000. Yep. I used to love the song, Celebrate the Future Hand in Hand. So, and that was it on that one. Beautiful, beautiful jacket. Good memories. This is the quality of clothing that I miss from Disney. This was the quality of clothing. They just don't make things like this anymore. They just don't. So, where's there another one? I thought I have another one here. Yes, I do. Hang on. And this is my husband's jacket. So he purchased something a little different. He purchased a varsity jacket. And again, the varsity jackets. Leather sleeves and fully embroidered detail. And this is my husband's jacket. This is the front of his. It's got the nice material. I don't know if these are real leather sleeves, but they held up very well. So that vegan leather. So this is the year 2000 again. And this is the back of the jacket. Fully embroidered. I just love it. The quality of it is just, I am so grateful that we still have these. I am grateful that we took care of these with love and care. I've used mine very, very carefully. I always use mine over the years. Good clothing like that, you want to just be very careful when you use it. It's not for fun and games, you know. It's like when I used to go out or to the annual Christmas parties in my old neighborhood. I used to, you know, wear my Disney. Oh my God, look, here she comes, you know, things like that. So that's it on that one. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. What else? I think that's I do have a Winnie the Pooh jacket, but I don't know where it went. Oh, here's my other jacket also. Along with the black Mickey jacket that I had purchased through the personal shopper, at that same time I also purchased this one. It's a beautiful little fleece. And it has the castle on. This was from just a few years ago. And I love how the sleeve has Disney World. So again, this is like a nice jacket I just throw on. You go to the store. Or I know the weather's going to be getting a little bit warmer, thank goodness. This will be the perfect time to wear these. So what I'm doing is not only just cleaning out the closet, but I have to rotate. I want to put most of the winter stuff now on that side and then keep the other little bit lighter stuff in the front now. And that's all good. So the winter jacket's going to get covered and they're going to be put back in. And that's really it. That's my day. That's how my day is going. This should take me no more than another hour, maybe 40 minutes. That's it. Yeah. So that's really it. And I have a load of hangers that are going to be going. A load of hangers. I mean, there's hangers on the floor. A load of these just have to go. Ugh. Anyhow, and that's really it. That's going to be my day. So if I could complete this project, I say, good, I did something on this day. It's not going to rain, however, that I do know, but it's just a crappy day all around. What are you going to do? I have gotten rid of some sweat jackets that I don't use, things like that, because I know I could purchase new ones at Primark. I did see a few new ones, nicer colors that I wanted. And that's really it. So what else is over here? Yeah, I don't know where the other one. I have a Winnie the Pooh. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got you. I also have a Winnie the Pooh suede jacket. Now this jacket I had to have repaired because it ripped on the pocket, and I have no idea. I was heartbroken when this happened. And again, this is a suede, full-on suede jacket. I got this on sale at Roosevelt Field Mall out here in Long Island, at the Disney store in Roosevelt Field, back in the late 90s. This jacket, I want to tell you, was probably, you know, we used to deal, you know, jackets like this also, and even in the Disney store, we used to deal with returns. And you could have dealt with returns from any Disney store and the original Disney catalog years ago. Remember the original Disney catalog? Still breaks my heart. Just go on eBay and type in original Disney catalog, Disney store catalog, and they'll come up. Those were the days. Again, this was all great clothing, and it's just a shame how they've become, but that it is what it is. So the pocket on this ripped, but how I purchased this jacket was at the mall. I seen it on a rack. I asked one of the cast members. She says, yeah, she says it was basically a return. Nothing was wrong with the jacket. The jacket was selling for $35. I inspected it. One thing that you do inspect, if you do inspect used clothing, word of warning, inspect underneath the arms, make sure there's no rips, no tears. Check the collar, make sure nothing's ripped. I mean, if you thrift clothes, you know how to do that. So basically what it is that I treated this like as if I was in a thrift store. I'm opening it. I'm making sure the lining in it isn't ripped. I'm making sure underneath the arms isn't ripped. The zipper was very important. I made sure the zipper was properly, you know, installed. And I grabbed this jacket for $35. Full suede, folks. I had it dry cleaned and everything, and I also had it fixed. They really didn't do a great job with the pocket, but it is what it is with suede. You really can't do much with it. And this is the Winnie the Pooh jacket. Is that beautiful or what? It's a color in brown. And this is the problem here with the pocket that I actually had to have fixed. The pocket totally tore off. Now, it may have torn off in the closet. It may have gotten I don't remember actually having an issue with this pocket beforehand, but I did have the pockets repaired. I mean, on a suede jacket, you're probably really not going to notice that too much. And it has the poo on the zipper pull. It's just a beautiful jacket. There's nothing on the back of the jacket. It's just a very, I used to wear this, and this is like my classy suede jacket, you know? Very light Disney emblem on the front. It doesn't scream Disney, but you would have to look and say, oh, look at that's Winnie the Pooh. That's good enough for me. Not as opposed to the other jackets that have the full embroidering on the back. So, it's all in all, $35. I made sure of my size. I think this was an extra large. I always like my jackets big anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This was perfect. $35. I ran out of that store. Jacket in hand, receipt. I ran out of the store as if I was on fire. It was just like, I got like the deal of the century. So, good memories. All right, people, I'm going to leave now. And have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Be safe out there, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to continue here. Just going through the memories. Memories are usually all we have left. I did post a few pictures on my Instagram page. As per memories. I've been looking through my photos as well, so it's good to see like the before and afters. I posted a shot of Epcot, Italy, for instance. And Epcot, Italy, you look way in the background, way past the building, the first building, and the statues. Via Napoli was not even there. This was our first trip to Disney. That was 1994. So Via Napoli wasn't even thought of back then. It's just so nice to see my before and after shots, and I've been reflecting on that, you know, the good old days. All right, people. Love to all. Take care. God bless you. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye-bye.